I'm telling you now. Hello everyone, Laura K. Buzz here, and today we are going to be attempting a Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu ditch Bill % speedrun. Just going to get to Bill as quickly as possible and abandon them. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. This is the run. Pat B says, "I love how Laura's country singer voice is just Hagrid." I mean, it's a very bog standard British like Dorset farmer parody of an accent, which I can say that I was Dorset born and bred, but it's very West Country. I mean, there's very little difference between a Dorset accent and a West Country accent. They're both basically the same accent. Over in the West Country. I am a cider drinker, I drinks it all of the day, ooh-ah-ooh-ah-ray, ooh-ah-ooh-ah-ray. You know, that sort of a... Oh god, yeah, I did not think I am a cider drinker. I suppose that falls into the category of British country music. Ooh-ah-ooh-ah-ray. Yeah, as Echo says, it's where the pirate voice comes from, in inverted commas, because half of the British Navy was recruited at the southwest of England and Wales. Is I Am a Cider Drinker also the Wurzels? It wouldn't surprise me if it was the Wurzels. It's got Wurzels energy. Like the southwest. Basically, like, on the south coast, anything west of Dorset is West Country. Right, this is gonna be the run. Nix is asking me to do I don't know if I can do it with a straight face. So one of my lovely partners, Jane, does a West Country character voice sometimes, which is just a West Country accent saying, "Those are some nice titties," in a West Country accent, and it cracks me up every time. There is something about it that just tickles me, and I don't know if I can do it on command, but. Just like, oh, those are some nice titties. I'm not doing it justice. Nice titties. Oh yeah, you like what they had in Henry VIII times? What they had in King Henry VIII times? Some proper knockers. Proper knockers, like what they had in Henry VIII times. To Fitzy, yeah, there's a discussion in the chat happening about, like, what is considered the north or south of the UK is very much relative to where in the UK you are. I grew up in Bournemouth, which is, like, middle of the south coast. I considered London north, because you have to go up a bit to get to it. And, like, London is right down the fucking bottom of England, but, like, it was north to... Everything was north to me. Ah, 420. Yeah, north and south are vibes. Like, Nyx definitely fucking lives in the north. I am a southerner. I know this. I understand this. I now live north of where I used to live. I'm still in the south. I'm a few seconds behind where I would like to be on this pace, but that's fine. Okay, here we go. This is going to be the run. This is going to be the one. Oh, this analog stick is responding so much nicer. Yeah, with regards to Joy-Con drift, I've sort of reached the... Like, other than my unofficial set that I need to just go get from downstairs, because I don't know why I'm not fucking using them right now, just because I didn't get around to it. I just cycle back and... If one stops working, I cycle to the other, and the other one seems to fix itself by the time I'm back. Oh, Cornwall. I spent a good chunk of time in Cornwall as a kid. I've got grandparents who live in Cornwall. Cornwall. Come on, I want to get out of here in the next minute. This was not a clean start, but we're gonna persist. It's gonna be okay. Come on, be a good Pikachu this time. This is such a short run that your Pikachu's randomly determined nature can make a real difference too. Come on, please let this second one at least get you down to half. Okay. You could have been a worse Pikachu, but like, you're not a great one. Abby, I wish you luck. I hope you find a shiny on your final raid adventure. Okay, I got out within 8 minutes. Okay, I was not as behind pace as I thought. That's reassuring. Yeah, it's not going to be a terribly long stream tonight. I didn't get a good night's sleep last night because of the cold, so I'm going to get an early-ish night. Thousand Young, what did you miss? I kept having Joy-Con issues, so I ended up cancelling a run and just fucking swapping over to a different Joy-Con. I really should have run slightly further up so that the trainer didn't have to walk down. Would have saved me time, but nah. Yeah, no. -5 is not a good temperature to have no heating. It was a rough night's sleep. Yeah, so far our run has been first run got derailed because of a shiny Rattata, second and shitty oddish luck. Second run got derailed by Joy-Con drift. And again, I probably would have persisted had I been trying to do an any percent run, but like, look, a 30 to 40 minute run is short enough that I will, you know, go, hey, I'm having a bad run, I'll just reset. Yeah, this time we're going to make sure we get a few Gonna make sure we get a few repels as well. Yeah, landlords aren't great. So, we reported we have no heating and no hot water, 9:30, 10 a.m. yesterday, and nothing got sorted at all that day because the letting agents were just like, we have to wait for the landlord before we can do anything. It took them until 2 o'clock this afternoon to go, okay, we'll sort something without the landlord's say-so, and within minutes someone came and was like, yep, fixed it, done. It was just... no, was not enough of a priority for the landlord to approve, having heating. I don't know what we're paying the landlord for. We have a living room with no functioning light in the ceiling, and we've had that for 3 years. And we have reported it many a time, and it has never been fixed. We just have to have a lot of lamps around our living room, because the light in the ceiling just does not work, and we are not allowed to get it fixed ourselves, and there's never been done anything about it. Although, I have one question I would fucking love to ask my landlord one day. Because I've got a story, and I've been wondering the answer since I moved in here 3 years ago. We have a bath, and the plug that you put in the bath to stop the water going out. If you turn it over and look at the underside of it, it has a message etched into it, laser cut into the bottom. And it simply says, "In your face, Steve." I don't know who Steve is. I don't know what they did to deserve an in-your-face response. I don't know why the bottom of the bath plug was a significant place to go, haha, in your face, Steve. But I want to know, how to live a life where someone will out of spite go, in your face, Laura, and feel the need to etch it on the bottom of a bath plug. I want to understand, what am I doing wrong in my life that no one has ever put... in your face, Laura, under a bath plug to be passive-aggressive at me? No, Steve is definitely not my landlord's name. We have a lady landlord. Landlady, maybe? I don't know. I assume there is a story that we don't know about, but it's just... yeah... genuinely, I would love an in-your-face Laura bath plug. Fucking love it. Echo, I'm gonna hold you to that. You better do that. I'll be disappointed if you're just, if you just words there. But I just want to understand. I just want to understand why in your face, Steve. Okay, so we remember to do the lure at the correct time this time, and there's an oddish. Hopefully it's going to be level 8. Oh, 9. Oh, 9's perfect. Yeah, I knew we could get better than 7. That's why you need to do the lure before you go through the doorway. Otherwise, stuff that spawns before you've pressed the lure button doesn't get the maximum level range benefit of the lure. Echo? No, that sounds amazing, though. This time we remember to put the Oddish in the front of the party. This Oddish is going to one-hit kill that Geodude. This is what we needed. Venixar says, the gender-neutral term for landlord is leech. Sandraline, yes. So if you use a lure, any Pokemon you encounter will be... So let's say Viridian Forest, or that patch of grass I was in there. Oddishes from that patch of grass can be anywhere between levels 6 and 9. There will be random levels depending on your luck. If you use a lure, they will always be the top level that they can be for that patch of grass. So a lure will guarantee you a level 9 Oddish from that bit of grass. Okay. Echo, your name shouldn't be starred out. I can see your name. Is it the word bitch that has been starred out in the message? Have you got some kind of filter where the word bitch gets starred? Oh, chat filtering. Yeah. Nick said that bitch to refer to you. And that bitch, the word bitch was what got starred. Okay. Lure is done. Out we go. This is a much better route. No, Twitch has not decided that Echo is a slur. It's undecided on the word autistic, but Echo's fine. Yeah, if you hadn't heard, Twitch is doing a weird thing. You can use the word autistic in Twitch bios, but if you use the word autistic as the first of a couple of self-descriptors, so if you say autistic trans woman, that gets you in trouble, and your bio gets refused. And they have said, oh, it's an automated thing and we're aware of it, and they've not really addressed it. Repel. That'll do. Yeah, we got repels this time. Yeah, so you could put you could say trans woman who is autistic, or trans autistic woman, or autistic gamer who is trans, but it's putting autistic followed by another minority status would get your Twitch bio refused on moderation grounds. People are still using autistic as a fucking trying to use it to be an insult. That's totally still a thing. Fear not has not died out yet. Come on. There we go. Much cleaner run this time. Okay. This is going to be the run. I'm going to put Pikachu in the front slot. I can't remember if I've done that already or not yet. I'll double check. Okay, yeah, Pikachu. Pikachu in front. I'm gonna use my second trainer. Once we get Zippy Zap, I'll be single trainering and stuff, but I'm gonna do double trainer for most of the fights we have in here, just for safety's sake. X attack on Pikachu. Will this be enough to one-hit kill that Bellsprout? Yes, cool! Thousand Young says, I put to you that when it comes to the Pokemon anime, Meowth is the real star of the show. Oh, 100%. Also, fun fact for anyone who didn't know, in the 4Kids Pokemon show, for years and years, the original voice of Meowth is a trans woman. I have somewhere a Pokemon card that is signed by her. I got a Meowth signed by Maddie Blaustein, I think is her name. She's unfortunately passed away. She passed away several years ago, but it's one of my little prized Pokemon possessions. Is a signed Meowth by famed trans woman voice actress. The signature I have, the autograph I have, is before she came out. So it's in her dead name, but I still I really like that it's a thing that I have, this little piece of Pokemon history. Oh, Necromancer has cracked the code. In your face, Steve, was a catchphrase used to trigger the sleeper agent who lived in my flat before me. Aha! You've cracked the code. They were an assassin, and they needed activating. Yeah, as Vivid Bloodsucker points out, yeah, she was out as a trans woman by the time that she's the voice of Yugi's granddad in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, Yugi's grandpa is also Meowth. Yeah, she was one of the first openly out trans people in English-speaking voice acting. She played Omega in Sonic 06. Yeah, she's done some really memorable voice roles that people will have known, and most people don't know that she was one of the pioneering early open trans people in voice work. Yep, Dr. Kuroha in One Piece. She did a lot of 4Kids stuff. She's got voices in most of the, popular anime properties of that era. Fuck it, I'm gonna headbutt. Okay, you didn't put me to sleep. That's good. That's fine. We can live with that. Buttercup Bandito, entirely possible, and maybe that was the case. That might be Maddie Blaustein. All I can say is I didn't come into possession of that until after she'd passed away. It was someone sent me a collection of some Pokemon stuff, and it was in that collection. And she'd passed away by the time that I ended up with that card, but I still it's a really lovely bit of my Pokemon collection that I will just hold on to for many a year. Yeah, I've re-signed some stuff for some people. Fun fact: when you make pieces of media about being trans, a lot of trans people end up buying the stuff you make. There've been a few times where I've signed copies of books for people, and then a friend or a partner or someone will contact me and go, "Hey, since you did that, they have come out. Can you re-sign the thing?" And I'm usually, "Yeah, it's fine. I will help sort that." It's always a nice thing to be like, "Oh yeah, no, I will help you out. Gotta make sure that thing that you like doesn't dead name you." Okay, I think I can just use Pikachu by itself to get through this trainer. Hi, Cinnamon Robin! Okay. Yeah, I've got some stuff like that. I have some stuff that's signed to my dead name. I just kind of... I kind of just live with it being a thing. Oh, fuck it. Used light screen. You really fucked me over there. We're gonna get you to do an X attack on Pikachu. That'll do. Oh, Sandraline, that's a lovely story. Fuck it, let's use an extra X special attack to just really make sure that that kick does as well as it can. Yeah, I'm really, Walkley, no. The animation of throwing the Pokeball and the animation of Pikachu jumping off your arm take about the same amount of time. In a ditch build, it's not gonna make a noticeable percentage difference in time. What is the ditch build percent? Can't have been some let's go speedrun stuff that I don't know about. So, I'm literally just trying to get to Bill's house as quick as possible. Bill will say, hey, please help me on Cronenberg, and you just walk out the front door without helping Bill. And that's the run. Who keeps spinning down from the ceiling? My co-op second player that I'm using to sort of cheese this fight. Headbutt, and then... headbutt, and then we... I'm trying to remember what the way to do this is. We do headbutt on Ekans here with the second X attack. I think this is how we do this. And this should one-hit kill the Ekans. Oh, so close. And then I've clearly got a slightly weaker Pikachu than I should have at this moment. Okay. I've not quite got the 3-turn technique down on this. Let's just take that one out. Oh, Abby, have a good night. I've only been learning these buffs since I started doing the speedrunning. The speedrunning has taught me the benefit of... I mean, look, these buff items are mainly useful when you can summon in a second player with a second controller and basically get them for free, rather than using up your entire turn to use them. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get the 33-minute record on this first try, but I reckon within the next 10 minutes we will have finished this run, which would be, you know, pretty reasonable first submission. Okay, so we're going to go grab Zippy's app, we're going to fight our way up the Nugget Bridge, and then we're basically done. We have like 6 trainers we've got to fight, and then we have finished the entire run. And then I will check where our first run sits in the current scoreboard. Teach me a marvelous move. Zippy Zap. Replace. Thundershock. I mean, some of the run extensions on here don't require the whole catch 50 Pokemon thing. Like, ditch Bill or get kicked out of Bill's gym are the two category extensions that seem immediately fun to me. And they're sort of short enough, like this is maybe 30 to 40 minutes, the other one's maybe 90 minutes, that they are much more, like, reasonable to squeeze some time in to practice them rather than needing, like, a 4 to 5 hour block every time you want to practice. How do you get kicked out of a gym? If you show up to Koga's gym without having 50 species of Pokemon in your Pokedex, Koga will kick you out. So just get to Koga's gym as quickly as possible without 50 Pokemon. Headbutt, and then bag, and then X attack on Pikachu, and there we go. We can get like halfway there. Could have done this without. I didn't need the Oddish. It was worth a shot. Ah. That's wasted time. I should have just done this with just the Pikachu. I need to have confidence in my ability to do that. If I try another run, I will just do this fight with just the Pikachu. So, in order to get first place, I would need to be leaving Bill's house about 30 seconds from now. I've not done perfectly, certainly, but, you know, if I can set a personal best that's like, you know, maybe top 5 and then, you know, manage to take it down a couple of times, it'd be great. Yeah, I need a plus spec. Ideally, if I'm gonna get that first place slot, I would need something like a Naughty Nature Pikachu that has, like, plus special attack as its primary buff stat. Because then, like, with a plus special attack Pikachu, that Venonat I should be able to one-hit kill with Zippy Zap, ideally. Pidgey does sound surprised to be a Pidgey every time they're a Pidgey, huh? This is the kid that has a Sandshrew. You've got a ground type. I think you've got a ground type. That's why I need to summon this trainer in, because I need Oddish to fuck you up. Yeah, Sandshrew. It's a ground type this early in the game. It's always going to be Sandshrew. I shouldn't second guess myself on that. It's not going to be a Diglett until we get to Diglett Cave. Oh yeah, there was a Diglett at Brock's gym in the original Gen 1. You've got a Pidgey? No, Meowth. Okay, we can double kick you. I knew it was something that my Pikachu had type advantage against. In a perfect world, I'd like to have a sub 38-minute time on this. Would be lovely. I don't know how doable that is. I think buying the repels was a good plan and should probably be factored into my future runs. I think it works well. Fuck it. Medicine, pocket, heal Pikachu up just so we don't screw up the run. I reckon sub 40 is doable. Yeah, 50. I know I knew I could do sub 50. I knew I wasn't going to come in last. But yeah, sub 40 on my first completed run is not bad. Zippy Zap should one-hit kill you, I hope. So close. I was really hoping for the one-hit kill. I need a plus attack or plus special. Yeah, it's not set attack I need, is it? I need plus regular attack because Zippy Zap is a physical type move. Yeah, I need a plus attack type Pikachu. And the fact that, like, the Venonat and the Growlithe are taking an extra turn to beat, and the fact that I didn't one-hit shot the Ekans in Rock Cave, I think I have a minus attack nature Pikachu. At the end of the run, I'll probably check what the nature is and see what's plus and what's minus, but I suspect physical attack is this Pikachu's minus stat. Yeah, Adamant? Adamant sounds about right. I feel like it's a negative special attack. Negative physical attack Pikachu. Okay, I should only have to fight one more trainer. The fisherman at the end of the route, if I manage to successfully dodge everything on the way there. Which I should be able to do. Actually, just use Zippy Zap? Yeah, I suspect Zippy Zap's the one to use, isn't it? Okay, yeah, we'll Adamant boost attack, low special. Okay, yeah, no, it's not Adamant then. It's something with low physical attack. I think is what I'm guessing I have. Okay, let's avoid all of the fights here other than the fisherman at the end. Come on, Laura, don't fuck it up at this stage. Oh, that was a really smooth run of that. Oh, look how smoothly I got past all those trainers. Timid, bold, calm, modern. Okay, yeah. Okay, you've just got Magikarps. I will get through you pretty quick, and then it's just a case of how quickly can I ditch Bill. Yeah, sub 40 minutes is not a bad first attempt at this. I know where I made some slip-ups, and the nature of my Pikachu really didn't help. Yeah. That Krabby should be a one-hit kill as well. Like, there is some stuff here where I think that my physical attack is actively... Like, if I had just... Even if it was just a case of I don't have the boost on physical attack, I'd probably be fine. A modest mouse. Oh, quick. Okay, Bill, hey, you've been Cronenberged. Tell me all about it real quick, though, because I want to finish this in under 40 minutes. Oh, hey, you're a Nidorino. Oh, that must suck for you. Don't leave me hanging. We're going to leave him hanging. 39.54. Let's see where that leaves us on the 39.54. That puts me in 7th place. I am second to last. I would need to shave about 2 minutes off in order to get a spot further up on the list. The top 5 are all below 35 minutes, but I don't think that was a bad first attempt.